Hello everybody, this is Xenocat822543, welcoming you back to Let's Play Okami. And in this part we're going to keep going across the bridge, and it's our mortal enemy from Zelda is back. Pots. This game is a very Zelda style game. It's like not quite Zelda, but it's similar. It's kind of like a similar feeling. Wow, I missed a lot. Yeah. Like, although in this game the battles are completely separate from like actual gameplay that we've seen. Oh my god, no, don't disappear. I forgot I don't have that item yet. I hate that. There are items later that give you really nice abilities, and I don't have them yet, and because it's the beginning of the game, and I really miss having them. Yeah. Oh yeah, if you just tap the A button, you barely jump, but if you press it firmly, you jump all the way up there. And if you press it again next to a wall, you can jump all the way up to the top. And we found a Holy Bone S here. And for 100%ing this, I don't know how much I'm going to do right now. Oh well, that was awkward. I keep trying to press Z to center the camera behind me, and I'm like, that doesn't do that in this game. But yeah, the pots are just giving us yen, which are money, of course, because that's the Japanese currency. And we've discovered a broken bridge. Oh no. Yeah. Oh yeah. Ami. He's like abbreviating it. In the Japanese version, Ami is called, I think, Amako, which is kind of a childish version of Amaterasu. Easton likes to abbreviate things. Yep. So this is what you can do. It's magic! That's a technique called rejuvenation. I bet we'll never be able to do that in the game. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. Yeah. Yeah, there are 13 brush god techniques in the game. And they were originally all a single deity, and then it split into 13 separate gods. I don't know how accurate that is to Japanese mythology, but I don't know. It hasn't appeared in anything I've read. Oh yeah, and you can do like that. And if you dash, you will go faster. Like you can't, right after dashing, because basically Amaterasu has 3 speeds. There's the first speed, and then if you're after running for a certain amount of time at the first speed, she goes at the second speed, and then after a certain amount of time at that speed, you go at the third speed. But dashing will put you at the second speed. And it's the River of the Heavens. So yeah, you can run pretty fast across areas. You know, if you examine that, that'll replay the cutscene. We have 320 yen. And what happens if we come up here to this seeming dead end? Ooh, the stars are twinkling. What? Ooh, look at that. Those are stars forming a pattern. Are those stars forming a pattern? There's one missing. You know. You just have to draw the missing star. Yeah, it's kind of just teaching you what to do. Oops. It just created a leaf. Yeah, Isun. Press the B button to hold the brush and put the A button to draw. You don't even have to be that accurate with this first one, just as long as you dot it somewhat close to it, you can do it. And this is how we're going to get different abilities throughout the game. We have a brush god, Yomigami, who's based off of who's the dragon of the Chinese of the zodiac. Yomi does refer to the underworld, but in this scenario, the Yomi and Yomigami is actually from the word Yomigairu. Yomigairu, which it's not Yomigairu, it's Yomigairu, which means to be resurrected. Which kind of makes sense, I guess. I don't know that much Japanese, but that's where Yomigami comes from. And the 13 spirits of the god brush gods have been scattered across the land. Basically, Amaterasu used to have all the ability, but when she was asleep, they were scattered and put into different forms, and we have to rescue all of them. Also, in case you haven't figured out, Amaterasu is a reincarnation of Shiranui from the earlier one. Yay, Omigami! Oh, and Gami means god, when used as a suffix. You'll probably figure that out as you go through the game. The god of rejuvenation, which should be Yomigeru Gami, but I guess it's just Yomigami, because that would be too long. Yay, more money. There's nothing else really up here. Oh my god, I keep forgetting the camera controls. You can jump over this. I kind of want to show it. Or not. Never mind. Here are the heavens. Wonder if dragons from Stardust could get the river flowing again. Nah, you can't do that. That sounds like a challenge to me, Isun. Let's scribble everywhere. Boom. All of that water. Also, fun fact, this is the only water you can't drown in this game. Because you can't swim indefinitely. Did I not repair the most important part of it? I forgot to repair the part that you actually need, I think. I may have just screwed myself out of finishing this, unless you can probably do more rejuvenation on this. Yeah, let's fill in a little bit more of this area. Also, as you can see, it uses up ink pots, which are the little meter in that top. You have 3 at the start. You can upgrade that, though. And so I'm going to be trying to fill in this water. There. Okay, that's good enough. And we've reached the other side. What's in this treasure chest? It's the Astral Pouch. This is the mechanic that makes this game ridiculously easy. It's basically once you fill it up, it's a free revive, and you fill it up by eating food, basically. And so you gradually build up a supply of food throughout the game that will build up to revives, but you can have more than one revive. You can build it up to like four free revives mid-battle. And, like, it's really not that bad. And we consumed a peach. We also consumed an apple. Yeah, they're various fruits. They introduce you to a few basic fruits here, like peaches, apples, and oranges. Just so that you won't get tired. And don't worry, they only introduce each food once. There's not going to be like a food, another food, another food, so on and so on. But anyway, let's leave the River of the Heavens. Finally. And we've arrived at a new area. There's a bunch of little pots and various things to destroy around the sides here. I'm not going to get all of them. I'm not going to destroy all of them, honestly. You don't need money quite that badly. Though you are a little tight early game, but late game you have so much. Over here, there's a chest There's a chest in the corner, which contains a stray bead. The first example of our first stray bead, and this is basically gives you a special reward in New Game Plus. If we look in this menu, we now have stray beads over here, which, as you can see, there's 99. We found one, the Cave of Nagi one. It does tell you that where, like, 1 out of 1 or 2 out of 1 or something, or 2 out of 2 or something, or like 1 out of 6 or whatever. They are ordered so that each one is a certain spot. So just make sure to pick up all of them if you want that special reward. And we found dumplings! Basically, if you get all the stray beads in one playthrough, New Game Plus is going to be ridiculously easy for you. Or you can make it ridiculously easy for yourself. I'm not going to specify how exactly, but it becomes much easier to get through New Game Plus if you get all the stray beads. So I will be getting all the stray beads. Definitely. I will also be getting all... I'm going to try to get most things. I don't know if I'm going to get every single treasure in the game, because there are quite a lot. But I will try. I will try to get most of the treasures. I won't get every one. I'm not promising that. Because honestly, it takes too much effort to get some of them. Some of them are kind of silly to get. I might do that, actually. I will not be doing all of the fishing that I could possibly do in this game, because this game does have fishing, like Legend of Zelda, like Twilight Princess. I'm not going to do that in this game either, because it would literally take an hour at each spot. I could spend like 4 hours. I would have to spend like 4 or 5 hours doing it. And it's not that fun. I usually do it, and it actually gives you a lot of money if you do it, so... Also, you just can't jump off. I want to destroy these pots, because they have money in them. Who cares about... Yeah, I know, but I don't care. I want to get all the pots. Yeah, there is something we can do. That was pretty bad, but oh well, it counted. I made the thing! And here we're going to get introduced to... Oh yeah, I have to advance the dialogue. Um, I'm the sun goddess of the sun. It's another constellation. This one looks like that thing. Yay! And we have our next character, the rat from the Zodiac. It's Tachigami. Tachi, by the way, Tachi means to cut, which was very. They named the gods basically after their thing. Oh. Sorry. I'm a little tired still. Yes, Tachigami, please help out. Yep, and it's another one. It's more Japanese characters. I don't know. I'm not gonna actually translate what all those things are. That was Tachigami. Master the power slash technique. This is our first, like, technique that's actually useful in battle. Because basically, in battle, there's things called floral finishers, which are when you finish off an enemy, if you use a certain technique on them as they're falling to the ground, then you can get demon fangs from them, which are a useful item and you want a lot of. But, and Power Slash is the first example of one of these that could happen. And it's not, you don't kill them with the floral finisher, you have to kill them and then hit them with the floral finisher. And you can't kill them with any rush technique, you have to kill them with a weapon, and then use the floral finisher on them. And if you hit them again with a weapon, then you don't get after it's dead, you don't get a chance to do the floral finisher. So that's not so fun. Oh yeah. And Isud is going to tag along with us because he wants to learn the brush techniques, because he's all in it for himself, basically. Crazy taxi arrow in the sky. And now we have the crazy taxi arrow. We can use a single power slash to cut down all of those now. Power slash can cut open these rocks, which give us ink bottles, which fill up one of your ink bottles automatically. Oh yeah, I think I forgot to mention this last time, but your ink bottles will regenerate. Your ink meter does regenerate over time. So you're not totally screwed. So you can like totally mess around in this game. Yeah. Power slash everything. Go away, torches. I don't want you. I'm gonna let my ink bottles regenerate a little bit here, and I think now that we're on our way out, I'll meet you back next time, where we'll walk out of the Cave of Nagi. See you then.